Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Espero que bien. Hoy vamos a hablar del clima, del tiempo. ¿Cómo está el clima? ¿Qué tiempo hace? Hoy es un día muy caluroso. Hace mucho calor. ¿Cómo están? How are you? Today we are going to talk about the weather. Okay, we are going to describe how the weather, how the weather is, and to tell how you feel about it. Okay, so the first thing that you need to know is how do you ask what the weather is like today. Okay, how's the weather? Remember, that's a famous question that you ask someone when you want to have small talk. Okay, how's the weather? ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué tiempo hace? Remember, the letter H here is silent. Okay. ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué? What is the weather doing? That's what it will translate. Tiempo, the actual translation of tiempo is time, but also is referred to the weather, okay, the climate. ¿Qué tiempo hace? What is it like out there? So some expressions will be, let's listen to this, kids. We're going to listen to Luis, Natalia, Jorge, Andrea, Diego y Mariana. Escuchemos qué es lo que dicen. Let's listen to what they say and how they say it. And then we'll come back and review and repeat. Okay? Here we go.
Lección preliminar. ¿Qué tiempo hace? A. Hace calor. B. Hace sol. C.
Llueve.
D.
Hace frío.
E.
Hace viento.
F.
Nieva.
Okay. So let's repeat. What do you think they're doing? What do you think this, how's the weather, what this person is? Let's look at it. What is she asking? ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué tiempo hace? What is the weather like? What is he saying? Hace calor. Look at him. Seems like he's what? Really warm, really hot. Hace calor. Hace calor. What about her? Hace sol. Look at her. She seems like it's in shorts and she's nice and fresh, right? So hace sol is it's sunny. It's sunny. Hace calor, it's hot. Hace sol, it's sunny. How about Jorge? ¿Qué tiempo hace, Jorge? Llueve. Llueve. What's llueve? It's raining. Notice that here, when you express llueve, lluvia, rain, you don't need hace. You don't need hace. Hace is only used with other like calor, sol, frío, but not when llueve. Okay? Hace, it's a verb and means to do or to make. What is it doing? Llueve. You don't need hace in front of it. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Andrea. ¿Qué tiempo hace, Andrea? Hace frío. Hace frío. Hace frío.
D.
Hace frío.
What's hace frío? Look at her. It's cold, correct? But what is the difference between this? Hace frío y
se,
llueve,
it's cold here and here rains, right? But notice when you say llueve, you don't say hace. Let's go to the next one. Diego. ¿Qué tiempo hace, Diego?
hace viento,
Hace viento. What do you think viento means? Look at his jacket and his hair. Hace viento. It's windy. Viento. Hace viento. What about you, Mariana? ¿Qué pasa, Mariana? ¿Qué tiempo hace, Mariana?
nieva,
Nieva. She's got her gloves on, her ski jacket, right? And also has a snowboard. So nieva means snowing. Nieva and llueve are similar because they don't use the hace. You don't have hace with them. Llueve, it's raining. Nieva, it's snowing. But you don't have to use hace with those two expressions. Okay? So let's review one more time. ¿Qué tiempo hace means what's the weather like? Okay? ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué tiempo hace, Luis?
hace calor,
¿Qué tiempo hace, Natalia?
hace sol,
It's sunny. ¿Qué tiempo hace, Jorge?
se,
llueve,
It's raining. ¿Qué tiempo hace, Andrea?
Hace frío.
It's cold. ¿Qué tiempo hace, Diego?
hace viento,
It's windy. And finally, ¿qué tiempo hace, Mariana?
nieva,
Nieva. It's snowing. Okay, so now what you have to do in this activity right here, you're going to listen, okay? Obviously, first of all, you're going to click on the listening activity and click on the question.
Lección preliminar. A responder. Listen to weather descriptions. Point to the photo of the person that corresponds to the description you hear. 1. Hace viento.
Hace viento. So you're going to write here, you're going to write the name of the person that corresponds. Listen to the weather description, write the name of the person that corresponds, right? Hace viento. Hace viento will be this kid right here. What's his name? Hace viento. Diego. What does hace viento means? Correct. It's windy. It's windy. So you write Diego. Diego says that, right? Then you go to the next one.
2. Nieva.
Nieva. Nieva. Notice that he didn't say hace nieva because that would be incorrect. Who says nieva? This girl right here. What's her name? Her name is Mariana. Then you write Mariana. Just like in Spanish, like in English, all proper names have capital letters, okay? Mariana. And so on and so forth, all right? So that's what you have to do for this activity, a responder. Okay, vamos a escuchar. We're going to listen now, activity 20. All right, in activity 20, what we are going to do, we're going to look at these pictures, okay? And each one of these, you're going to, this is A, B, C, and D. And you're going to select, based on the audio, what do you hear, okay? Remember, llueve, it's raining. Hace sol, it's sunny. Nieva, it's snowing. Hace viento, it's windy. So you're going to select based on the listening, on the audio, and here you're going to select each one for each audio. So you have audio 1, audio 2, 3, only four audios, okay, which will correspond to each one of these pictures, okay? So let's hear it.
Four meteorologists describe the weather in their region. Write the letter of the photo that corresponds to the weather description you hear. 1. Hace sol.
Hace sol. Which one of these shows the hace sol? Hace sol. Very good. Picture B. So you select.
2.
Llueve.
Llueve. Llueve. What llueve? Correct. It rains. So you go to here and you go to audio 2 and select A. Okay? So that's what you got to do in this. I did the 2 for you. You do the other 2. Okay? So now let's go to the next activity. The next activity is activity 21. Hace calor o hace frío. Okay, so in this activity what you have to do is determine if it hace calor o hace frío. Hace calor means it's hot. Hace frío, it's cold. Hace calor o hace frío. So based on the temperatures right here that you have, you will determine, you will write hace frío or hace calor, okay? So just to remind you, I'm not sure if you're aware, but some countries use don't use Fahrenheit and some countries use Celsius. 32 Fahrenheit is equal to 0 Celsius. 32 Fahrenheit is really cold, right? So how would you say it's cold? Hace frío would be the expression. So let's do number 1. 15 Fahrenheit, 15 Fahrenheit, y 9 Celsius. What is that like? 15 Fahrenheit y 9 Celsius is hace frío. Very good. 94 Fahrenheit y 35 Celsius. The same temperature. ¿Hace frío o hace calor? Hace calor. Muy bien. Número 3. 20 Fahrenheit, 6 Celsius. ¿Hace frío o hace calor? Hace frío. Okay, so you click here and you write down what do you hear, what do you think it is. If it's calor, if you can record it, hace frío, or you can say hace calor. Okay, so that's what you have to do in this activity. Now, for the final activity for today, I want to teach you how to express where you're from and what is the weather like where you're from. When you say I am from, how do you say I am from? You say soy de. Soy de. Like it says it right here. Soy de. I am from. Now you have to express what city or town are you from. Okay? If you're from Palm Bay, you say soy de la ciudad de Palm Bay. Soy de la ciudad, and you get rid of Mexico because you're not from Mexico. But if you are, you say México. Yo soy de la ciudad de Palm Bay. Yo soy de la ciudad de Guatemala. ¿Qué tiempo hace? What is the weather like? What is the weather like? Hace viento. You can say hace viento. En Buenos Aires, hace calor. En Bogotá, hace viento. En Madrid, llueve. En México, hace viento. Y en Nueva York, nieva. Okay, so you will do that and you click here and complete that activity by recording qué tiempo hace en tu ciudad. For example, you can say, soy de la ciudad de Palm Bay, soy de la ciudad de Melbourne. ¿Y qué tiempo hace? ¿Hace frío? ¿Hace calor? ¿O hace viento? One of those, okay? So that is what you have to do for today, okay? So let's go review. ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Hace calor? ¿Llueve? No, hace frío. ¿Hace viento? ¿O hace sol? Okay, so these are the expressions you will use. See you in a little bit. Adios.